Alright everyone, what is going on, and welcome back to today's video. In today's video we're jumping into something a little bit different. We're going to be kind of coaching someone over a YouTube video. So in this video we're going to be pulling up a YouTube video from Jamyels YT. Make sure you go check him out if you have the time. He sent in one of his full matches and I decided to pick a different one because his one he sent in was a bit long and I wanted to pick a shorter one. So we have a 15-minute video here and I'm just going to watch it and try and go over his gameplay and try and give him the best tips he can to get better. Now obviously this isn't my video idea, this was Pac-Man Down Under, this is where I saw this video inspiration from. So if you guys definitely do have the time, make sure to go check him out. This is not my video idea at all, and if he does happen to stumble along this and doesn't want me uploading this, I'm definitely down. I'm basically just using his idea and trying to put it more into a console perspective. So yeah, that's the reasoning behind this video. So before you come at me, yes, this is basically inspired and a remake of Pac-Man Down Under's series, but I wanted to try and put a console player's opinion on console players' playstyle. So that's just what the goal of this video is going to be. And if you guys want me to continue this series, make sure to go chuck that like button down below. If this video can get 60 likes, we'll keep it up. So if you go, make sure to like the video down below. And yeah, we'll just get into this. And yes, I'm wearing a hoodie. It's fucking freezing in Australia at the moment. So yeah, other than that, let's jump into this video. We're going to skip the ban phase and hop right into playing. And yeah, let's get into it. Alright, so the first thing I wanted to outline here is, as you can see, the Cav did spot his drone, but he continued to try and push towards objective. I believe that you should try and save your drones as much as possible. So, like, this guy probably knew Arsenal was already there, I'm hoping. So, if you know where the objective is, there's no point sending your drone in still. As you can see, there's only one drone left on their team, and they're all playing aggressive with the drone push, which I recommend not doing. You should keep all of your drones as long as you can. That's just a little tip, basically, from anyone you'll play with at a higher rank. Not saying I'm good, it's just, you need to try and keep your drones as much as you can. That's a good start frag from Zofia, evening out the 45. Recoil control is actually pretty good. I definitely respect that. I think I'm just gonna comment on the whole rounds just to see how it goes. So Vigil does frag off the Zofia. She didn't really bring much utilization to a team, but if they do happen to go the upstairs objective, which you must predict most of the time, the clubhouse first round, I definitely recommend you bring a thermite if you can. That's 2 frags from Twitch and Habana. We're not seeing much on the term of Thatcher's gameplay, so like I can't really commentate on that. At the moment, he has the competitive advantage, and I'd say in a 3v2 they'd be on site, so I'd just say try and drone outside as quick as possible, and try and get a plant down if possible, but obviously do not push too hard. This is good slow peeking. Make sure you're checking all your corners. I definitely respect that, but yeah, just make sure to not get caught off guard by maybe someone sitting in a corner and that you don't check. So the fact he's checking all corners is good. Twitch does get another kill, so it leaves it to him. He was not aiming as he pushed in that objective, which could stitch him up. He finds the enemy. Just has to hold angles at this point, he should be good. Twitch is playing aggressive, he's dragging the whole game. And that's a good rotation from the Thatcher to collectively push. I don't know if that's communication with the team or just a brain play. That's definitely the way to go. Cucking a person between 2 people, even 3, obviously the one was on the hatch. That's the best way to do things in terms of when you have number advantage over the other team. You got to try and use those numbers to cuck the single player. That's the best way to get like the easiest potential kill, because obviously they can go god mode and then just fuck you over. So this is a good pick, bringing the thermite. No one bringing Thatcher to support him, which is definitely interesting. It would definitely be more beneficial if he were to bring a Thatcher in, to say the least. But yeah, it's good that he's bringing thermite. It's good that he's bringing a hard breacher, because obviously hard breachers are very necessary on this map. So yeah, I'm gonna cut back to you guys once the drone phase is over, and yeah. There's going to be an entry frag coming in from the Jaeger at the start of that round. I didn't put it in though because this guy was actually AFK. AFK did happen to make him save his drone, but if he will actually utilize that drone later in the round, I guess we'll just have to find out. But yeah, it kept his drone alive, which is good, and they have the site control. Putting this claymore down in this run out is very smart, especially if you're going for that hard breach wall, because obviously there's always going to be, not always, but there's sometimes someone who just wants to be that guy who just sends it out the window, and it's good to have protection there. It does not look like there's any electricity on this wall as this guy goes AFK again, which is wasting minutes of the round, which you should not be doing if you cannot prevent it, obviously. It does seem like the bandit may be tricking due to the fact that the wall's completely untouched. He is currently trying to bait the bandit, which is respectable because obviously he doesn't have the assist of the Thatcher and the Twitch was spawn peak. So he's just going to go ahead and put the thermite down, and it looks like he's going to open the wall. There was really no contest on that wall, which is kind of a very big mistake from the defensive side. That Claymore is going to go ahead and pick up a frag, which is just good stuff from the man himself. I definitely respect that. That Claymore was very smart. Very predictable run out, to be honest. I'm not sure what rank this is. No, I do know what rank this is. When I checked his stats, he was a gold, as you guys will see in the title, so I'm not sure what exactly this game specifically is at, is what I meant to say. That's an unfortunate fall there. Just make sure you're looking where you're going, obviously. Everyone does it though, I can't hate on that. But yeah, just hold your angles, but try not to waste too much time when you're doing this stuff. I'm definitely a culprit of this. Frost walks right into the angle. That was a good angle to hold. Not sure if you heard it, I didn't hear anything, but yeah, that was definitely an easy frag for the Thermite because he was in that head glitch position. He's going to be playing frag by the looks of it on the Valkyrie. He's actually going to pick up the kill. That was a good play. It would have been better if the sledge had maybe had hit that staircase. I'm not sure if they're in communication to kind of cuck that Valkyrie in case she did actually pick up a kill on Jamiels, but obviously it worked out in the end either way, so we cannot complain. Good round, honestly, good round. There was 3v5s, Twitch got spawn picked right at the start, and they still picked up the win, so I respect that a lot. It looks like he's going to be picking Thermite again, I'm not sure. I'm just going to keep talking until we see who he picks. Yes, that's a very good pick. Just make sure you have Thermite. Basically, every objective on this map, Thermite can be utilized. So I feel like a Thermite Thatcher definitely works a lot on this map, and you should bring it every time you're in. So other than that, we're going to wait till the drone phase is over, and I'll cut back to you guys.
Drone has located a bomb.
Alright, I just wanted to outline, there will be a clip playing, but I was drinking my drink, but he decided to hide his drone from the Valkyrie as she was pushing, looking for it after he spotted.
5 seconds.
And it kept his drone alive in the long game, which is very smart, keeping that drone alive. Obviously, he learned from his mistake in the first round where he got his drone instant destroyed. Now he has control of that site with a drone on it that he can access at any time he needs necessary. So that's definitely a good play from him, and it's going to kick him off the round with a good start. That's a good entry frag from Zofia. She does actually pick up 2 frags. Honestly, I have no fucking clue what the hell these guys are doing. How the hell do 2 people get spawn peaked at the exact same time by the exact same person? It beats me. Using that Thermite on that wall there isn't completely necessary because it's soft. I'm sure the Zofia could have opened it if you had communication, but obviously if you don't, you don't. Using that Thermite on hard breaches only is definitely the way you should be using Thermite. If that wall was reinforced, it'd be a different story, but it was open, which kind of makes it more, you can just ask someone else to open it for you. But obviously, what's done is done, that's all good. Good play getting this hatch here. It's not catered, so there's really no necessary point of putting the Thermite down on the side there. It just gives it potential to get shot from someone down below, in my opinion. But definitely still worked, so obviously there's no problems here. A little bit of lag, but I know how it's like to stream off an Xbox, so I'm not going to hate. Twitch did get another frag of an unknown player before. This is good positioning, but I definitely recommend you peek that angle a little bit more harder. So maybe drift to the left a little bit, and maybe don't expose as much as your head in case you're versing someone who peeks hard as hell. Sophia, again, fragging. She's actually playing really good. He's going to find Jaeger there, and he's going to get caught off guard on the knife. That really sucks when you get into those situations. Close range, but you have an ACOG, and it's kind of just scary to get into. That's why I'd recommend just holding angles. Honestly, he was pretty close, so I don't know if you'll sound dogged you or you just didn't hear him. But most situations you should be able to hear that guy. But obviously you're still playing really good, my guy. 5-1, keep it up. No, 4-1. Alright, so we're going to keep talking here because we're going to see who's going to play on defense. 3-0 up, really, it's just play whoever the fuck you want at this point. 3-0 up is always just that one round that you get to have fun, and if you lose it, then you really just knuckle down and pick up the game again. He's going to decide to play Bandit, which is very useful. I'm not sure what site they're on. They're on Cash Room. That's definitely a good pick. Utilizing that Bandit to get the upstairs wall and keeping control of that, because obviously they may not bring a Thatcher, which will completely do them dirty if they do have a Thatcher. At least it's something to kind of retaliate the team. His team composition consists of 2 anchors, 2 roamers. That's definitely fair. And I'd say in the 4v5 situation, do whatever the fuck you want at this point. So we're just going to let this guy prep, and I'll cut back to you guys when the round starts. So he did put 1 bandit down early on the right, and he's going to be putting another one down on the left at the moment. So he's going to be putting his bandits down instantly by the looks of it. Vigil did get picked off early, obviously maybe going for a spawn peek, but as I said, when you 3-0 up, some people do some crazy things, so it's just part of the game. I would definitely recommend taking that red dot sight off if you can. It may help you in hip firing situations, but really, the main problem with it is it gives away your location, and that's not what you want. If you have obviously mastered how to hide it better, it will be better off for you, but I just recommend completely getting rid of it. It really isn't necessary. You'll find that majority of the time you're never hip firing anyone unless you're just being a crazy cunt. And yeah, you just don't really need it at all, and I think you can live without the red dot, in my opinion, so take that off if you can, and I do not recommend anyone use red dots because it will give away your location. It's actually a pretty tight angle he's holding at the moment on the upstairs area. It's a very good angle, but the only problem is they have to be in a very specific area for it to actually be useful. These guys are actually, that Chrissy Rook is going to be able to double frag. Your positioning there is a little bit weak, obviously. You're only exposing your head means if this guy hits one of his shots, you are dead. And obviously he decided not to hit his shots. The positioning on that guy was not very good, if I'm going to be honest. But that was a good shot from you, good headshot, good one tap, or two tap, I don't know what it was, but good stuff from you, my guy, and keep that up. Next time, just try not to expose your head as much. That's kind of a good claymore. Most people notice it though, and that's a pretty 4v5 4-0. Good stuff, good stuff. Honestly, I don't really have much to criticize about you. You're definitely holding your weight down in gold, going hard. And yeah, there's a few little things you can improve, but obviously I can't talk. I'm no god myself. I'm just here to try and help as many people as I can. So if you guys did make it to the end of this video, I thank you all for watching. And obviously, if you guys would like to submit your clips, all you have to do is just record a full game like this guy did, and then you just want to upload it to YouTube. And then DM me the link on my Instagram. My link to the Instagram is in the description, or you can add it to the Discord, either one, and just at me in the Discord, or send it to me on Instagram, and just say this is for the coaching series, and I will definitely look into it if this video does get enough likes and you guys want me to keep up this series. Obviously, we have Varsity Gaming recommended as next. So, if you guys are interested in watching more videos like this, make sure to let me know. Make sure to like the videos, 60 likes, and we'll keep this up. Other than that, I hope you guys enjoyed. I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace.